Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you are all well. As we know, in this modern world, there must be a lot of people who use social media. One example is Facebook. Did you know that Facebook was created by Mark Zuckerberg? Therefore, allow Group 6 to explain about Mark Zuckerberg. With members, Grasin Patricia Sinaing, Alpiadin, Muhammad Geral, Ristianto Huay, Nurlinda, Aldriansyah Samal. So, who is Mark Zuckerberg? Mark Elias Zuckerberg is a computer programmer and internet entrepreneur. He is known for creating the social networking site Facebook with his friend, with whom he became an executive officer and president. Mark Zuckerberg has a full name Mark Elias Zuckerberg, born in White Plains on May 14, 1984. Coming from a comfortable and educated family, he grew up in the nearby village of Dobbs Ferry.
Mark's personal status. Mark attended in Harvard University, but for some reason, he chose to leave. After choosing to leave, Mark now works as a philanthropic internet entrepreneur. From his job, Mark has a wealth of $41.2 billion. Mark has a wife named Prisma Chan, two children named Maxima Zuckerberg and August Chan Zuckerberg. Their family lives in Palo Alto, California, United States. Mark's parents' names are Edward Zuckerberg and Karen Kemner. Mark Zuckerberg is an American citizen.
Facebook is an online social media and social networking service owned by an American company, Meta Platforms, founded in 2004 by Mark Zuckerberg with fellow Harvard College student and romance Edward Safran and Drew McCallum, Dustin Moskovitz, and Chris Hughes. Its name comes from the Facebook directions often given to American university students. Zuckerberg built a website called Fastness in 2003 while attending Harvard University. The site was comparable to Hot or Not and used photos complete from the online Facebooks of 9 houses placing two next to each other at the time and seeking user to cost the hotter person. Fastness traded 450 visitors and 22,000 photo views in each sphere for hours. The site was sent to several campus group list servers, but was shut down a few days later by Harvard administration. Harvard connection and legal hotels Zuckerberg summit to the going nowhere but up. However, in 2006, the business mogul passed his first big hotlet. The creators of Harvard Connection claimed that Zuckerberg stole the idea and instead the software developer needed to pay for their business loss. Zuckerberg managed that the ideas were besought one to four different types of social networks. After launch, Zuckerberg records incriminating instant messages, reflects that Zuckerberg might have internet international. After layers, Zuckerberg records incriminating instant messages reveal that Zuckerberg might have intentional told the intellectual property of hard connection and offered Facebook user private information to his friends.
Zuckerberg later apologized for the incriminating messages, saying he regretted them. If you're going to go and to build a service that is inflation and that a lot of people rely on, then you needed to be moderate, right? He said in an interview with the New Yorker. In think hyper grown and linear a lot. L2 an initial settlement $65 million was reached between the two parties. The legal divorce over the matter continued well into 2011 after Narendra and the weekly posts claimed they were misled in regards to the flow of
Facebook boss Mark Zuckerberg, charitable foundation, and wife Priscilla Chen The Chan Zuckerberg Initiative donates 44 million US dollar to support efforts to tackle climate change. Most of the money will be used for efforts to capture carbon dioxide, which has accumulated to the point where it is harmful to the atmosphere and ocean. As one to the efforts to tackle climate change. The climate crisis can only be solved by stopping pollution and warming of the earth. In the case, the step taken is to remove carbon dioxide due to human activities that produce pollution to make the planet. This strategy has also attracted billionaires such as Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates, as well as technology companies such as Microsoft and Stripe. Mark Zuckerberg's donation and philanthropic cause. Since amassing his sizable fortune, Zuckerberg has used his millions to fund a variety of philanthropic causes. The most notable examples came in September 2010.
In November 2015, Zuckerberg and his wife also pledged in an open letter to their daughter that they will give 99% of their Facebook share to charity. We are committed to doing our small part to help create this world for all children. The couple wrote in the open letter that was posted on Zuckerberg's Facebook page. We will give 99% of our Facebook share, currently about $45 billion, during our life to join many others in improving this world for the next generation. In September 2016, Zuckerberg and Chan announced that the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative, GZI, the company into which they put their Facebook share, would invest at least $3 billion into scientific research over the next decade to help cure, prevent, and manage all disease in our children's lifetime. Renowned neuroscientist Cory Barkman of the Rockefeller University was named the president of science at GZI. They also announced the founding of Chan Zuckerberg BioHub, a San Francisco-based independent research center that will bring together engineers, computer scientists, biologists, chemists, and others in the scientific community. A partnership between Stanford University, the University of California, San Francisco, and the University of California, Berkeley. BioHub will receive initial funding of $600 million over 10 years.
Grammar focus. 1. Pronoun definition. What is a pronoun? A pronoun is used instead of a noun to avoid repeating the noun. 2. Type of pronoun. Personal pronouns, reflexive pronouns, intensive pronouns, indefinite pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, interrogative pronouns, relative pronouns, reciprocal pronouns, and dummy pronoun. 3. Example of pronouns. Ryan said that Ryan wants to use the computer that belongs to Ryan.
The next grammar focus is adjective. 1. Adjective definition. What is adjective? An adjective is a word that describes a noun. It tells you something about the noun. 2. Types of adjective. Number 1, opposite adjective, compound adjective, participle adjective, proper adjective, denominator adjective, nominal adjective. 3. Example of adjective. It is a beautiful chain.
So that was the explanation about Mark Zuckerberg as a famous person, especially in the technology field. It's great fun to learn about Mark Zuckerberg's character and definitions, examples, types of pronouns, and adjectives. We hope you all understand what we are saying and can learn from Mark Z's story as a digital platform creator. If there is a mistake, we apologize and thank you.
So, all my friends already know who Mark Zuckerberg is, right? We hope that friends understand what we are explaining. If there is a wrong word, we apologize. That's all. Thank you.